please. Have a seat.
Thank you, madam.
You're welcome.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, thank you for coming for the interview today. I am Gary Francis. I'm the Chief Human Resource Manager of this company. Together with me is my colleague, and I'll allow her to introduce herself.
Okay. My name is Lydia Nicole, the finance manager of this company.
Okay, thank you, Madam Nicole. So we are here to learn more about you and actually get to know your qualifications for the position of the accounts clerk that was recently advertised, and you showed interest in that position, right? So let's start with the introductions. Can you please tell us more about yourself?
I'm Yohana Ndot Juma. Studied at the Kenya School of TVET as a technical teacher trainer in accounting, and went to Shambhala Technical Training Institute to train and to pursue a diploma in accounting.
Okay. Go on.
Then I also went to Kala Secondary School, where I did my KCSE. Then went to Malawi Primary School, where I sat for my KCPE exam.
Okay, Mr. Yohana, why are you so interested in working in our company?
Because we see the advertisements that through friends in this company who market the company itself outside in our villages, and this makes me to be interested to work with this company.
Okay,
Also,
thank you.
I could also want to better my life.
Okay, thank you for that. Now, based on the actually certifications that you sent us through the mail, I could actually see that you have vast experience in accounting, right?
Yes.
So, may I just inquire from you to at least tell us the difference between accounts payable and accounts receivable?
Thank you for that question. Accounts payable are purchases on credit, whereas accounts receivable are debtors.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Yohana. So if I may ask, what accounting software are you familiar with?
Thank you for that question, madam. I can do well with the Excel packages and the Word packages.
Okay.
Okay, you seem to be so much qualified for this job. Now, may I just actually know, have you ever had a scenario that you had to beat deadline actually? How did you manage your workload? Maybe you had to beat some deadline and you had a very heavy workload to complete. How did you manage your timeline?
Thank you, sir, for that question. I took my time to work during weekends and sacrifice a bit some late hours at the evening. Also, I came early in the morning so as to complete the work.
So does it mean that you actually lack time for personal self, or rather leisure time, because you seem so much committed to professionalism than self actualization? I mean,
No, it only comes when such kind of a problem has occurred. But during normal hours, time for rest is time for rest. I balance.
Okay. How do you ensure confidentiality, Yohana? Let's say when you are dealing with financial data.
Pardon a bit.
How do you ensure confidentiality or privacy when dealing with financial data?
Oh, thank you, madam, for that question. Company documents or books need to be confidential in a way that the secrets of the company are not shared to outside to outsiders or unauthorized people. The only authorized people are the one who I can share with.
Okay, thank you for your responses. Yeah, you actually was bold based on your responses. But before we conclude, do you have any questions that you would like to ask us?
No, thank you, sir. I don't have any question, or maybe my only plea is to request you to consider my request.
Okay. Thank you, and once more we appreciate for your time and your sacrifice for this time and your purpose to attend the interview. We shall actually review all the documents brought to us of all the candidates, and we shall get to you via email. So keep on checking your mail. Maybe if you are lucky enough, you shall get a mail, and thereafter you shall proceed from there. But all again, we wish you all the best, and we hope that you actually get this job because you seem qualified for it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Johanna.
Come in. Hand over your documents. Good morning. Have a seat.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, good morning once more,
Good morning.
and welcome to this session. I am Kerry Francis, the Chief Human Resource Officer of this company, and together with me is my colleague, and she will introduce herself.
Okay, my name is Lydia Nicole, the finance manager in this company. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, now being that you showed interest in this position, actually, for the introductory part, may I know, or rather, may you tell us more about yourself, and actually including your names and maybe your basic foundation in this accounting field.
My name is Primus Washila. I'm a graduate in Bachelor in Commerce and holder in CPA. I've worked with Quickers DT Circle in 1.5 years, and I'm still exploring in my career, like in pay estimate. I'm trying to advance.
Okay, if I may ask you, why are you interested in our company?
I want to explore in my skill. I'm too much in finance, and I need to gain some more other skills in working in a different company like this.
Okay, thank you for that response, actually. Now, being that you are so much interested in this position, and in the position you are just applying for, it wasn't empty, it was occupied by somebody, but we've had problems with such individuals because we've been dismissing accounts clerks over ill reputations. So, how best are you going to ensure that, or how well do you carry out yourself that will make you stay longer than the previous colleagues?
On my side, I may say I'm outgoing. Like when it comes to my duty or my work, I'm too much committed in it, and at least I can sacrifice my own time in case of a particular duty that I need to do and submit to meet my deadlines.
Okay, you said you're Primrose.
Yes.
Okay, what accounting software are you familiar with?
QuickBooks, Excel,
Mhm.
Word, PowerPoint.
Okay, I see.
Okay, you seem to be having vast knowledge in this accounting field. So, how do you deal with actually work pressure and beating deadlines? Because in our company, we have a lot of work to do, accounting concerned and finance. So, how will you or how do you manage your time based on the limited time we have versus the bulk amount of work we have to be done in that particular office?
Just as I said, I'm outgoing. Like I'm so committed when it comes to work and very serious in it. So by chance, maybe something come up and the work have to be completed, I can create my own time or save my particular time. Maybe if I'm not so busy and I need to complete this task, I have to create that time and complete to meet my deadlines.
Thank you.
Okay, quite a good response. And how do you ensure confidentiality when dealing with financial data like QuickBooks or the company books? How do you ensure confidentiality?
I ensure there is privacy, like some business idea in the company, they should not be given to the outsider. So I keep them private in the company.
Okay, that is so impressive, actually. And thank you for your responses. We've gone through your actually documents, and they're so impressive. It seems that from the time you graduated, you've actually been so fortunate enough to work in several companies. So we actually hope that you also find luck in this company. So before we complete the session, do you have any questions for us?
No, but I'll be so glad working in the company. It's a pressure working and showing my skill in your company.
Okay, thank you so much, Primrose, for coming. We shall contact you in anytime. Just wait for our call. If you are lucky, you're lucky, you're lucky you'll be called.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Safe journey.
Yeah.